Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the 4-2-3-1 formation to review. It's going to be from Hayward again. I don't think Hayward has an actual video on his YouTube channel, right? Like, these are tactics that I literally find on TikTok, and I'm like, you know what? Whenever I do feel like playing the game, I'm going to go ahead and try out these tactics. And because Rodrygo came out and, I told you guys in the review that he is a side player, I haven't used a formation like this in a while where I can actually use a card like Rodrygo in that side position, because I don't really use the 4-4-2. I usually use like the 3 at the back formation. So the only real position I could see the card being played in that formation is like mostly right mid or left mid, depending on how your team is lined up, right? But I wanted to play him how I would actually see him being played, right? So 4-2-3-1 would be super ideal to use a card like this in the squad, right? So guys, when I do the reviews, my opinion doesn't change on these cards. When I did the review for Rodrygo, I played a bunch of games with him. I played way more, right? So you can see 21 games on him. And yeah, same things, right? So definitely more of a side player. Movement definitely fits that position. Dribbling should feel better in game, but it doesn't, right? It doesn't feel as explosive and responsive, but it's still pretty decent. But the 5-star skills, very, very helpful to work with. Shooting comes off great, passing comes off great, right? So that type of stuff is perfectly fine. So it's still an SBC that's worth doing, right? Like I mentioned in the review. But with the upgrade, could definitely be very nice. But yeah, we're doing this tactic video now because I got to sell Busquets because he's like 300 and something K, but I had to get him for the sake of the formation review. But guys, I'm going to see what type of video I can link down below from his, because I don't know if he has this on his YouTube channel. But it's going to be for his 4-2-3-1. Defense is on balance, 45 for width, 55 for depth. Build-up play is on balance, chance creation on a direct passing with 50 for width, 4 for players in the box, 2 for corners, 2 for free kicks. Instructions for the team is going to be, I put this personally on my goalkeeper because I feel like it's very important to try to avoid through ball and long passes as much as possible, but sometimes the goalkeepers don't really like come out anyways, but sometimes they do. It depends, right? But yeah, we're going to use him on comes for crosses, sweeper keeper. That wasn't an instruction that he had, but it's an instruction that I like to put on my goalkeepers. The fullbacks are on stay back while attacking. Both of the CDMs are on stay back while attacking, cover center. The middle cam is going to be on comeback in the fence. Lamb and Ram is going to be on comeback in the fence, get into the boxers across. And then your striker is going to play to base characteristics, right? So if you have someone like Kylian Mbappe with his high-low work rates, you guys already know how he's going to move up top, right? So guys, with this team or with this formation, what I will recommend to you, because a lot of the highlights you guys are about to see is going to be in the Foot Champs highlights. In this game, I do feel like more than any other year, right? And this is the one year where I'm like, fun concept is like thrown out the window a little bit, in my opinion. This year, you need meta as much as possible. In this team, right, meta in every position is always going to be super nice, but it's the 2 CDMs that I feel like you're going to need really, really good players in, because the way that this formation plays, I feel like personally that defensively, you're a little bit more vulnerable if you don't have crazy CDMs, right? I feel like in this formation, because I feel like in FIFA nowadays, the 3 at the back formation, because it essentially turns into a 5-back and players always congest the middle as much as possible, it's not as congested in this formation, right? Because the 2 things that you stray away from is the 2 striker meta, which I think is very important. And I also think that you stray away from that congestion that a 3 at the back causes in the back of your 18-yard box, right? So in this formation, try your best to get CDMs that are really good medium high work rate players. Examples of this is a Patrick Vieira card. Patrick Vieira would be an absolute monster in a formation like this. The new Fabinho card that recently came out would be really good in this as well. If you guys have the Kelly Judy card, if you have the Tonali card, those are going to be the most ideal players to have, because both of them are on stay back while attacking, cover center. Now, in Nkunku's case, it is a little bit nice because having a midfielder, right, that actually has both of the shooting traits is helpful, because what happens is that because of the direct passing tactic, a lot of the times you will actually find yourself in a situation where, because of the direct passing tactic, you're pushing their defensive line really far back. So it actually creates this space for you in the middle. So if you could potentially use one of your CDMs as the attacking oriented one, but he has like traits to work with when it comes to the outside foot shot trait or the finesse shot trait, or you have someone like Fabinho that can take those shots outside the 18-yard box too, that's going to be very ideal to work with too for a formation like this. Up top, so Obviously, with players like Ansu Fati and Rodrygo, definitely more of side players. I think Ansu Fati can play through the middle more than that Rodrygo card can. But in this formation, you can see that I have a really good balance because you guys know that I think Isco as a cam is an absolute monster, right? Because his medium low, the way that he bounces off the players on the pitch is absolutely fantastic. And then you know that Kylian Mbappe has one of the best attacking AIs in the game. So I have him up top. I usually prefer to have a two striker lineup when I have a high-low work rate card. For instance, like if I have like Benzema, I like Benzema with Mbappe, right? When it comes to cards like this, it wouldn't be terrible to go with like a flashback Icardi card or something. Like that's definitely something that you can do if you still have that card, right? The striker position, you don't necessarily need them to be super aggressive, right? You don't necessarily need that. Like a good high medium work rated player, even a good medium work rated player, like even if it's like a João Felix, it would work up top as well. But for me, I think the aggressiveness of Mbappe, it pushes the defensive line further back, so it kind of creates more space for you to work with, right? Most of the attacking plays will definitely happen between your striker and cam in a 4-2-3-1. It's always been that case. The Lam and Ram is usually there to just open up the side positions and for you to be able to make that extra pass when given the opportunity to, right? So that's usually how that kind of goes down. But yeah, just put a team together for the review account. Definitely got to sell Sergio Busquets because I need all these coins for the League One team of the season when that is out. But yeah, we're going to show you guys some highlights. I'm going to show you guys exactly how the team plays out. Honestly, it kind of brought me back a little bit because, again, this 4-2-3-1 I don't think is as good as like these three at the back formations, or, you know, those formations that really congest your defense as much as possible, as well as offer that attack. However, I do like to use different formations and tactics whenever I can, and I do think that this 4-2-3-1 is still incredibly meta for this game. So I'm not sure if pro players use 4-2-3-1 still. I'm not sure, because I think that two strikers is very, very important nowadays. But yeah, most of the highlights is going to be in FUT Champs. In the beginning, it'll be like division rivals for like 2 games just so I can collect points for FUT Champs, and then we ended up playing FUT Champs afterwards. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the highlights. I'll catch you guys for the next video. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys. Dude. Oh, Isco, man. This card is just dope. Great shot cancel, great finish. Let's go. We had to be really patient there, but that was like, dude, the meta of this game is just so bad. We had to work that space. We had to. We got lucky. Got lucky again. Isco's just scoring everything for me, eh? Manual goalkeeping, nice. Let's go, Rodrygo. That's playing him in the side positions. You guys see what I'm saying about like the review? It's a side position player for sure. Nice, good job, boys. Well done, boys. Well done. Good shot cancel. Well done, well done. Let's go, boys. Good goal, we'll take that. Oh, you know what? I like that he used manual goalkeeping, but when I greened it, I actually scored it. That's awesome. That's my favorite. Let's go. Isco. Isco. Oh my goodness, this Isco card, he's just different gravy, my friend. Different gravy. Oh, you guys, I enjoy him more than like the Rodrygo card for sure. But like they're different types of players as well, so it's a little weird of a comparison. Woof. This card's just involved, bro. Like I don't know what to tell you, man. Oh, he's slide tackling so he can leave the game, right? Is that what you're doing? Yeah, I figured. What a shot cancel. His defender really went for that one, eh? Holy. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. You know what? I deserve that because that play was awesome. So I will definitely 100% of the times take that. 100%. Deserve that 100%. Beat that force merchant. You did nothing the whole game. All you did is force merchant stuff. That's all you did. Force merchants constantly. Nice, Rodrygo. Good stuff. Try to get that driven first time touch there. A very big meta in this game as well. Yeah, nice. I like when I'm able to. That's why Nkunku is nice to have on the team because like he has a finesse shot trait and stuff. So when they're parking the bus and I can actually score that, it's pretty sick. What a play. Good job, boys. Dude, Isco is amazing. Oh, Mbappe. He do be a beast, though. Woof. What a goal. I like that stuff. That is very nice. That's crazy. So I did the shot cancel, but then I did the pass and the pass didn't register. Like you can tell because my Isco was like putting emphasis on the ball because of the horrible gameplay. But then I just had to shoot because like that was a pass I wanted to make, but then I was like, oh, now I have to compensate my command, you know? No, man, you can't do that to me. You hit the post there because you want him to score a goal. Like I'm sorry, there's no other explanation there. Oh, this Isco card, man. Look at this thing. Just sick to work with. Look at this. It's disgusting. It's just the way, like you could tell, like even when I reviewed the card, you see how my look at my command getting canceled here. Look at this. Are you guys ready? Look. shot cancel, right? You can see it. And then I go for the command here. You see that? And because he jumped, it eliminated command. Look, I shot canceled, eliminated command. I'm like, oh, now I have to just shoot it. And I honestly thought Van Dijk would have blocked it. That's why I was like scared. But I actually wanted to pass this ball. Look, I would have been on side and everything. It would have been perfect. Crazy, man. Crazy, crazy.